Really? Well, thank you, I think.
We're on our way to
Said,
the
we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
forest for... Alright, let me remove... Oh, I can't remove this. Basic cast! Oh, hello! Let's go.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Is it?
Don't worry, we're nearly there.
Are we gonna see
It's
this
just
giant...
ahead.
Up here? Or by the... Huh?
Stand back.
Hippogriff? Ha! A horse and a griffin.
Please meet
Highwing?
Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Bow. Tink. I probably should hold it.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Huh. I found a good No, that's bad. She's like a she reminds me of like a farmer.
What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
If I had $1 for
suspected
every
you
time they
two
say
might get
brilliant.
along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people.
Face.
They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Send me now. Well, how do you do? I guess we'll go talk to... Hmm. Depulso. I don't think I have Depulso. Just an levitated enemy. Troll buoy. Let's do caretaker. I've noticed that oh boy. We're knight armor. Alright, we should probably do the Merlin trials. Alright, let's run do a Merlin trial real quick. Then we can. That looks better. Let's go find no traits. One hills is fine. Alright, we're going to let's do where is there a Hogwarts? Hey.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Let's put the pulso on. Alohomora? Defendo!
It's typically used to cut an object and can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
What the hell?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, That day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scared. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Revelio.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume.
Sorry. I'm keeping that appearance. That looks nice.
An uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Use left and right stick to move the sparks and rotating dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. That is weird.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes.
Revelio.
This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
I feel like. Eh. Well, I already have my updated spell. I'll reveal it. Wait, oh. Huh? Oh, that's seems to be a little broken, but a little brokey. No sprinting, no sprinting. I be quiet.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early.
Professor Weasley. Tell me the prefix bathroom's in here.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I find that really weird. It's like if they attempting to do.
Loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hislop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not a goblin rebellion. My march on Professor Hecat's class is superb.
I don't think that's what that class is for.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
How dare you speak to a prefect that way?
I'm a prefect too, twit.
Oh, that's very stingy. I can't imagine being one of them.
What's
All right.
you up to now?
Shut up.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other payrolls and big ones to take on my way. How's Professor Blacknose there? I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff. I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
Away.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch.
Don't mind. Why am I being quiet? I don't understand. It's not gonna affect the game.
Revelio.
I need to learn whatever spell Julian taught us to open up those giant breaking. I'll open it later. You, man.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
He has a giant thing of tie.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it.
I guess we'll do something else. Like what? Professor Sharp's Defender. I'm on brew. I don't have. Well, as we speak at this moment. Let's get my dodge. Are these the points?
Revelio.
Students always frown. They should burn the castle down.
Bro, at this point, Peeves, I don't like you. Shut up. Okay, well, class. I guess I'll just go talk to her.
Revelio.
As soon as this pattern is moving, my eyes are. You're not supposed to leave the castle. Goodbye. As I leave the castle. Okay, you know, I did like this kind of broomstick, and I can't change it. Never mind. Woo! Oh, it's made. Let me get the main stuff out of the way.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
It's very dark.
Revelio.
A bunch of pots, eh? Is it closed? It's probably closed. No. I'm actually very interested in getting a new cauldron, so I really want a new cauldron. Oh well. It's very lively at this time of night, huh?
Folks still. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss
Sure.
Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
She
I
loves
don't know what
him.
you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Uh-huh. There's no fly zone here. Let me fly in here. Ja. Level 2 lock. Hog's Head.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
You know that. The fuck is that?
You look familiar.
Load.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Are those dueling ones? They look like dueling ones. Alright, let's head over here. Oh, this way. Team's up here? What? Very quiet.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Very well. Where shall this tomb be at? Wolves, huh? Lace wing thighs, lace wing thighs. Yoink those. Thank you, thank you. Where is this tomb? Up here, huh?
Lumos.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
A little bit.
How nice to see you, my...
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Very well.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here. Your return. Please, be careful.
Alright. We shall see if it's a giant cave. I'm losing my Scheiße.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
Ah. Very curious. That's probably the coolest thing ever.
Merlin's beard.
It's supposed to be not. It's not supposed to be a horror game. If you guys want me to play horror games, let me know down below. Let me know if you want me to play a horror game. That'll be funny.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
That's...
Lumos.
Depulso.
Lumos.
I was like, wait a minute, this seems awfully familiar. Lumos. Maxima. Sorry, this is her tune, but seeing as she's a dark witch, I'm stealing all our shit. Your shit, my shit now. Besides any dark artifacts.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh, probably not. In 3, 2, a ka-ching.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Depulso! Incendio! Gah! These inferi are horrible! Levioso! Incendio!
Let's explode you.
Incendio!
Whoa.
Potato! Incendio! Depulso!
I mean, the Inferni are not great, but they do give me good items, which potion stuff, which is potential death. I will say that. I'd say, I'm a wizard. Like, oh my god, it's just disturbing, but this should work quite well. All right, you know what? We're gonna put some gear on. Let's put some Duke gear on. Ooh. Wait, I did get that talent, right? Okay. I'm double checking. I was like, I keep tapping circle.
Lumos.
What is that?
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos.
I should be closer.
Lumos.
Come on. Opens the door. Alright, I guess we'll just end this off here so we can continue on in the next video. See ya.